In the never-ending stress of life, when there are a multitude of distractions and the demands placed on our time appear to be never-ending, the path to success frequently exposes itself through the daily rituals that we choose to implement. Even while they may appear to be insignificant and mundane, these rituals are actually the unseen builders of amazing accomplishments. Aspirations are transformed into realities by these unseen and unchanging forces, which are responsible for shaping our futures. If you have ever pondered what sets the highly successful apart from the rest of the population, it is frequently their dedication to daily activities that at first glance may appear to be unremarkable, but in reality constitute a profoundly transformational experience. Imagine this: the first rays of daylight are just breaking through the darkness, and while the rest of the world is still asleep, the most successful people are already at their places of employment. They are aware that the early morning hours possess a special power that is virtually identical to a sacred power. The purpose of this is not only to have more time in the day, rather, it is to make the most of the tranquility that the early hours of the day provide, which enables one to concentrate and be creative without interruption. The peace and quiet of the morning presents a unique opportunity to establish a profound connection with oneself, allowing one to establish a clear and purposeful tone for the rest of the day. People who are successful frequently get up before the dawn, taking advantage of the peace and quiet to participate in activities that both ground and motivate them. One interpretation of this phrase is that it refers to the practice of meditation, which creates a safe haven for the mind and helps cultivate a sense of peace and clarity. When you meditate, you are not trying to escape reality. Rather, you are trying to obtain a more clear perspective on it. It gives people the ability to bring themselves back to center, to bring their thoughts into alignment with their aims, and to create an inner strength that can withstand any storm. There are some people who opt to start their day by writing in a journal. Self-reflection and goal setting are two of the most effective uses of journaling as a tool. The space it offers allows for the expression of dreams, the monitoring of development, and the organization of thoughts. Successful people build a concrete roadmap for their objectives by setting down their goals and intentions about what they want to accomplish. In addition to elucidating what it is that they wish to accomplish, this ritual serves to reaffirm their dedication to achieving those objectives on a daily basis. After that, there comes the routine of engaging in physical activity. There are a lot of wealthy people who really cannot afford to skip their morning workout. Exercise is not only a technique of maintaining physical fitness, it is also a method of invigorating both the body and the mind. Endorphins are chemicals that are released during physical activity, and they have the ability to improve mood, productivity, and focus. This serves as a potent reminder that success is not just dependent on cerebral acuity, but also on physical vitality. Individuals who are successful approach their work with a strategic attitude as the day continues. They are aware that not all tasks are created equal, and how important it is to effectively manage their time responsibilities. They frequently begin with the chores that are the most difficult and have the greatest influence on them first, a strategy that is referred to as eating the frog. Taking this method ensures that their peak energy is directed toward the work that is the most vital, rather than being consumed by things that are less important and easy to do. The level of concentration and self-control that is necessary to prioritize these tasks is absolute. Individuals that are successful are aware of the importance of maintaining attention in the face of a multitude of distractions. They design spaces that encourage focus and decrease the number of interruptions that occur. For this purpose, it may be necessary to establish boundaries with coworkers, establish a distinct workspace, or make use of productivity tools in order to maintain a steady pace. Successful people are good at defining goals that are both clear and attainable. In addition to having a strong concentration, they create a sequence of minor victories that build momentum by breaking down larger goals into activities that are more doable. Every task that is finished, regardless of how insignificant it may seem, makes a contribution to the broader goal, which reinforces a sense of progress and accomplishment. Through the use of this rigorous methodology, they are able to guarantee that they are continuously making progress, even if it is only gradual. On the other hand, success is not accomplished in a vacuum. People who are successful place a huge amount of importance on the relationships and networks they have. They are aware that working together and staying connected are two of the most important factors that contribute to their success. They devote a significant amount of time and energy to cultivating their professional and personal relationships, seeking out mentors, and surrounding themselves with people who are both motivating and challenging. In addition to providing assistance and new insights, these relationships also open doors to opportunities that may have remained closed in the absence of these connections. Mentorship is an essential component in the process of achieving success. Men and women who are successful frequently have mentors who provide them with guidance, impart their knowledge, and assist them in overcoming obstacles. They are eager to receive comments and are willing to learn from the experiences of others. They are able to achieve constant growth and development as a result of their willingness to receive guidance and mentoring, which enables them to improve their abilities and refine their methods. In addition, successful people are aware of the significance of maintaining a healthy balance in their personal lives. They schedule time in their schedules for activities that support their well-being and offer them a break from the duties they have in their work lives. They understand that it is essential to keep a balanced life in order to achieve long-term success, and they do this by engaging in activities such as spending time with their family, pursuing hobbies, or simply taking pleasure in calm evenings. This equilibrium helps to prevent burnout, maintains a high level of drive, and ensures that they continue to maintain a connection to what is actually important. Reflective practices are something that successful people participate in as the day draws to a close. They take stock of their achievements, evaluate what went successful, and pinpoint areas in which they could make improvements. This practice of contemplation is not about critiquing oneself. Rather, it is about gaining knowledge and developing oneself. Through the process of recognizing their accomplishments and evaluating their performance, people are able to acquire insights that will guide their activities in the future. For both personal and professional growth, this feedback loop that is always going on is really necessary. During reflection, one must also make preparations for the following day. People that are successful frequently make advantage of this time to plan out their objectives, establish their priorities, and get ready for the challenges that lie ahead. They are able to begin each day with a distinct sense of purpose and direction, and they are prepared to confront the tasks at hand with self-assurance and determination because of this foresight. Another trait that distinguishes successful people is their capacity for adaptation. They are aware that life is ever-changing, and they make it a point to adapt their rituals to accommodate the ever-shifting conditions. They continue to be adaptable and open to change, whether it is in the form of implementing new methods of productivity, modifying their schedules, or adding various wellness habits. Because of their ability to adapt, they are able to take advantage of new possibilities, overcome challenges, and continue making progress toward their objectives. The daily routines of successful individuals are, in the big scheme of things, about maintaining consistency and having intention. Exceptional results are the result of the accumulation of these seemingly insignificant actions that are carried out with a specific intention. Success is not the result of spectacular gestures or individual moments of brilliance. Rather, it is the consequence of the routines and practices that are carried out on a daily basis that, over time, form a foundation for achievement. Always keep in mind that achieving success is a never-ending path that is molded by the routines that you choose to accept. You have the ability to turn your goals into a reality by utilizing the routines that you engage in on a daily basis. These routines are the foundation upon which your ambitions are constructed. When you commit yourself to these practices with the utmost seriousness and enthusiasm, you will see your life bloom in ways that you have only imagined. Every day presents you with the chance to reaffirm your dedication, to move one step closer to achieving your objectives, and to have a better understanding of the great potential that resides within you. Day-to-day acts are the foundation upon which success is built, and it is through these actions that you will discover the remarkable life that you have always envisioned for yourself. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's the small daily rituals, done with consistency and purpose, that transform ordinary lives into extraordinary success stories. Keep embracing your routines and watch your dreams become reality.